Alright everybody, welcome to my unboxing video. We do have some Exoswords. Now, unlike my last unboxing video, this time I can actually say that these are a full case. Not just two bricks, they actually came in the sealed WizKids box, so I know these came from the same case, so that should help you with any kind of distribution questions you might have. Before we get into the actual packs themselves, we'll go ahead and take a quick look at the legacy cards because I'm curious as to what I got. And you know, curiosity is a big thing. Ooh, okay, so we got the Sentinel Mark V, which is pretty nice, groovy. I don't actually have that piece, so I may have to try to track one down. I don't know. Probably not with the way I play budget, but you know, it's a possibility. And then our second legacy card here. I actually think I own this piece somewhere. We have a Forge. So that is very, very cool. Actually, I take that back. I don't think I have this one. This is an older piece that I don't believe I have. But anyway, that's just more curiosity than anything else. We will go ahead and crack our first brick and see what we're looking at here. Kind of packaged these a little bit differently this time. I'm used to having that little plastic tray in the bottom of this, but we are not seeing that this time. So I'll be curious to see if that's just a cost-cutting measure, which actually I'm 99% sure that would be the case. Last time was really cool because I actually ended up getting a complete set of common uncommon rares, not including the primes. So I'm kind of curious as to what we look at here as far as distribution's concerned. But let's go ahead and get pack one of brick one and see what we got going on here. And I see plastic in there. That actually looks interesting. Oh, I like this. This is a good way to start off. I mean, it's not necessarily going to be a money piece, but we do have our Danger Room Juggernaut, which I am thrilled to see. So that would be our rare here. There are no equipment or tarot cards in this first pack. We have Juggernaut. We have Jean Grey. Yeah, that didn't work too terribly well. Tarot. Colossus. And Cypher. So that being said, distribution on this, we've got a rare, 2 uncommons, and 2 commons. So that's not a horrible way to start there. We're going to move the rest of those out of the way, and I'll pull them out of the packs later. Try to save some mess up here and only put the ones that are likely to grab some people's attention. Of course, there's a lot of hype around this set, so hopefully I can get some good pulls here. This is pack number 2, and in pack number 2 I still do not have a tarot card yet, which is slightly disappointing, and no equipment either. What we do have is the rare Emma Frost, which is interesting because of the token she generates. We do have uncommons, Honey Badger, and Gorgon. My computer is deciding it wants to be problematic while I'm doing this. Hopefully it does not affect the quality of the video. Okay. Then we have commons, the Savalthi Vampire, and White Priestess. So, still nothing earth-shattering, but we'll see. Maybe we'll have something good here in a moment. And hopefully my cats do not destroy my setup as they are chasing each other. They are also unplugging my computer, which is not a good thing because my charge is low. I was happy to see the honey badger in that one pack just because I think that's going to be a really, really good piece as far as Pauper is concerned. Also has some potential and some budget builds in my opinion. And we still are not seeing any tarot cards here on pack number 3. What are we seeing though? Let's see. Well, we've got commons, Lockheed and the Fury. Uncommons, another Jean Grey and Omega Sentinel. And then we have the rare Magneto, which probably has some potential in some budget builds. We'll have to wait and see. I have to take a closer look. I haven't really tried to build with much yet. But now let us progress to pack 4. And we open pack 4. We've got our first tarot card here, and it also looks like we have a sword. So what is the sword? The sword is vermilion. So we will set that aside. And what do we have? Of course, we have vermilion. We have the rare war. So that, I'm sure, is what comes with vermilion. Uncommons. We've got 2 uncommons. We've got Sink and Bishop. We have an Orcus Soldier and Cyclops as some uncommons there. I do like that Cyclops, as they're commons. I do like that Cyclops for the recruitment. And kind of nice tarot card. Page of Cups lets characters that can use regeneration use it as free. So I kind of like that. Kind of digging on that. I do really like that sculpt on War. That's pretty cool. Anyway, moving on to pack number 5. I can count, right? Yeah, 5. So let's see what we've got going on here. Okay, I think we've got another sword, and we also have another tarot card. So that is very nice. The sword we have is Colony. Let's see here. And that is coming with Summoner. So that's my first super rare for the set here. Set that aside. We have 1 uncommon in Sebastian Shaw Danger Room Construct. So it's nice to see the second Danger Room Construct there. And then we've got 3 commons in Storm, Magic, and Danny Moonstar. And we round this up with 6 of Cups. When a character uses Barrier, the markers don't need to be generated adjacent to each other. Interesting. I don't think it's an amazing effect, but might be playable. I would have to really consider the uses. But there we go on our first super rare. Okay, so now we are going to pack number 6. And what fun are we going to have in pack number 6, assuming I can open the pack. Again, another tarot card. That does make me happy. Looks like the distribution is a lot nicer than I really thought that it was going to be. So I still have doubts, and you're going to find out more about that in my blog this week. So I hope you'll actually take some time to read that. What we've got in this pack, we do have the rare being Darwin. We have an uncommon Mystique Danger Room construct, so that's nice to see another Danger Room construct. And then we've only got commons left, so we've got Solemn, Gorgon, and Cypher. And then, like I said, we also have a another tarot card. We have Queen of Cups. Now this is kind of third cups that I've gotten in this case, and if they're all going to end up being of the same suit, then that's going to make it a lot harder to go ahead and put together your tarot decks, because in order to have one, you've got to have one of every suit and a major arcana. So if these cases are coming with just one suit in them, then that's gonna be nasty. No fun whatsoever. All right. So we have a super rare. At least I think Arcade is a super rare. So that is another welcome sight there. And then we go back to the 1 uncommon and 3 commons. So the uncommon is Magneto, and then we have Iceman, Colossus, and the Fury. And Magneto kind of fell out of the pack, so I don't know. But we'll go ahead and set aside our Arcade there. Moving to pack 8, I'm sorry. Pack 8 of Brick 1. Okay, we've got another tarot card, which is cool. We also have, I think, Kitty Pryde is our rare, which is, or Kate Pryde, I'm sorry. Which, it's nice to see her coming around again. I like the character. What can I say? Let's see what we've got here. This time we've got two commons in Orcus Soldier and Cypher. We have 2 uncommons. We've got our Cable and we've got Bishop. Then we've got, like I said, the rare Kate Pryde, which is nice. Okay. Kind of makes me feel better here. Our tarot card is Page of Wands. Okay. So the first time each turn Outwit is used, they choose 2 powers instead of 1 on the same target character. So that's kind of nice. I like that. I don't think it's game breaking, but it's and I mean, that's one of the things that a lot of people are talking about on the tarot cards. They're going to be nice effects. I don't think you're going to absolutely have to have them to be able to win games. But then again, some people are probably going to learn to tweak the system and break it and figure out a way to make these things really, really a lot more brutal than they appear on the surface. And yet another tarot card, which is cool. Very cool. Ooh, and we got Deadpool. Which I do believe Deadpool is... No, he's a super rare. Okay. So yes, we are happy to see Deadpool. That one's probably going to get sold, I'll be perfectly honest. This is another pack with 3 commons. So we've got Roulette, White Priestess, and Savalthi Vampire. I've got you on the wrong stack. Then we have 1 uncommon, which has gotten a lot of talk. We've got Peeper. And then, wow, we're back to Cups again. That's kind of bad. Knight of Cups. When a character uses invulnerability, reduce the damage taken by 3 instead of 2. Interesting, especially if you've got somebody that will reduce penetrating damage with invuln. But we'll go ahead and put you there, Deadpool. And we will open the final pack in the first brick. So, pack number 10, brick number 1. Let's see what we get here. I see plastic, so that's probably going to be another sword. Actually, 2 bits of plastic. This is interesting. I am not going to complain about that in this set, which is interesting. I will never complain about that. It looks like it's probably chase time, because Twilight Sword looks to have that nice chase background. And what we have here, yeah, that looks like chase. That is Annihilation. So we have the chase and we have the rare in Apocalypse, which is cool. 1 uncommon in Sync. 2 commons in Solomon Cyclops. And of course the Twilight Sword goes with Annihilation. And what does that look like? So that's pretty cool. First off, in the first brick, just want to count out here, we got 5 tarot cards in the first brick, which is pretty nice. We got 3 swords in that brick, 2 super rares, the chase. So it's not a bad mix there. So now let's go ahead and open up our second brick. Alright. So pack 1 of brick number 2. What do we have? This looks kind of dull. Alright, we have the rare Cora of the Burning Heart. We have uncommons in Bishop and Omega Sentinel. And then we have Cypher and Green Priestess, and I think Green Priestess will finish out my rotation on commons. So I did have to go through at least part of the second brick to get a full set of commons. Not 100% sure on that. I'll have to go back and check the numbers, but just the impression that I'm getting from the initial pulls here tells me that. Alright, so next up we have another sword bearer here. And what is this wonderful sword? We have Alluvium. So what does Alluvium come with? Comes with a super rare, I can tell you that. Uses knockback. They can knock back a character up to 6. Squares instead of 3. That character can use Force Blast. They can choose the direction of the knockback. That actually can be interesting as far as some placement shenanigans are concerned, especially with the that Human Torch running around so much. Could be interesting, like I said. So we're going to go on to Pack 4 of Brick 2. And let's see what we've got going on. We have an air and 2 commons with Danny Moonstar and Savalthi Vampire. Then we do have the tarot card. We have Ace of Pentacles. When a character uses Flurry and misses one or both attacks after resolutions, they may make a close attack. So that kind of adds your chances to hit. Can't remember if I have Pentacles yet. I know I've got Cups because I got Cups for days. But now we're on to Pack 5. Pack 5 of Brick 2. Looks like we got another Sword Bearer here. Get that out of the way. Okay, so 3 commons in this pack. You've got Magic, Colossus, and Storm. Then you've got the uncommon Magic. And our Sword Bearer this time is the rare Wolverine with the Murasama blade. So we will go ahead and pull that out and set it aside. So if you're looking for equipment, I think this set is pretty big, and you're going to, based on this distribution, I think you're going to see some equipment come out in the budget range that makes me happy, because, you know, budget does have trouble with equipment. Hopefully the swords are going to be worth using that are in the budget range, but only time will tell. So now we're on pack 6 of Brick 2. Looks like we've got another sword. Lots and lots of swords here. This looks like another rare sword. So we've got Mercy. Who does this come with? Okay. Mercy comes with the rare Iska the Unbeaten. Okay, so we're going to put that there, and that is not a prime. Looks like there is a prime version of the character, but we'll set that aside. And then we have 2 uncommons in Sebastian Shaw and Tarot. And we have 2 commons in Colossus and White Priestess. Alright. So, let us open pack number 7. Okay, we got another tarot card. Always good to see. Alright, so let's start off with 3 commons in this pack. Magic, Gorgon, and Iceman. We have another uncommon Peeper. And we have another super rare with Abigail Brand. And then our tarot card is actually a Major Arcana. First one that I've seen of that. That is Temperance. When a standard character successfully breaks away, that character's controller gains 1 mission point. Maximum of 3 per turn. Don't know how much I like that mechanic, but it's interesting anyway. So, now we will go ahead and open pack number 8 of Brick 2. Get that out of the way. I've got a mess to clean up. We do have another tarot card, which is cool. Couple unique pieces in here. Looks like a rare pack again. Okay, so first off, we've got 3 commons in this one: Orcus Soldier, Lockheed, and Storm. Then we have uncommon Mystique, Danger Room Construct, and Absalon Merkhitter is our rare for this pack. And then for our tarot card, I don't think I have any wands, so it's nice to see 2 of wands. Hit characters have Battle Fury until your next turn, even if this card is not in play. So that's kind of nice. Alright. Pack number 9, the penultimate pack. So what have we got here? Still haven't seen a prime. But I have seen another tarot card. And I do see another sword. We are going to load up on swords here. And this sword is a super rare variety. The Starlight Sword. So we will set that there. And that Starlight Sword is coming with Captain Britain. So what do we have in this pack? This is 3 commons again. So we've got Gorgon, Cyclops, and Iceman. Then we have an uncommon Gorgon. And a super rare Captain Britain. And as I said, she comes with the Starlight Sword. And then we have 7 of Pentacles. Characters can use movement abilities. Characters that can use plasticity have free, move at half speed. Characters can't use improved movement abilities. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. So we'll send that over there. And the final pack for this case. Let us see what we have. Maybe something good. Maybe something bad. Still haven't seen a Prime. So we shall see if we get that there. Thought I had an empty space for a moment, but no, it's just that there's a lot of plastic in here. So what have we got here? That's another war. Which has another Vermilion, so that's another sword. Not another tarot card. So yeah. 1 rare in War and the Vermilion Sword. 2 uncommons with Jean Grey and Honey Badger. And 2 commons with Cyclops and Roulette. So when we're totaling out the take here, we do have 1 chase. No primes. Not 1 prime. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 swords. So 8 pieces of equipment in 20 packs. Leads me to believe that you've got good odds that if you're opening a pack, you're going to get some equipment. Which is good news because that's going to reduce the cost of some of these things. Of course, I think you're probably going to, if you're looking at doing budget builds, you're probably going to be getting the rare swords and not the super rare and the chase swords, of course. But still, that's a nice thing to look at there. Let's see. Tarot cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So every other pack looks like it has a tarot card in it. Hopefully that will bring down the cost on these. I was a little bit disappointed in how many cups I saw in my initial openings, but let's see if I got enough to do an actual deck out of this. No, I did not, in a case, get the cards that I need to make a full deck. I have Pentacles, I have Wands, I have Cups, and I have a Major Arcana, but I do not have Swords. So, beware on that. The distribution may not be favorable to building a tarot deck. It's nice to see that you get a lot of tarot cards in there. Let's see, how many super rares did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 super rares. So that's about average, pretty good. Overall, that's what we've got here. I can't complain about the brick. I don't think I got any of the big money pieces except maybe Deadpool. But, you know, only time can tell what's going to end up being meta-worthy and therefore being top-end pieces. So, thank you so much, and I will see you next time.